This is why I can't do Ring cameras. So this photo was taken at 3 a.m. on a Ring camera just outside of Spokane, Washington on March 17th, 2017. Which, as if that's not scary enough, the same man was seen photographed on 13 other Ring cameras in the area, all at 3 a.m. At first, police believed it was an attack orchestrated by a group of people, but a closer look made them realize it was the same man. One witness claimed she was awoken at 3 a.m. to what sounded like a baby crying, and that's when she got the alert that something was seen on her Ring camera. She also claimed that since this happened, she's felt like someone's been watching her. This man was never found by police, but a user on Reddit based in Chicago recently posted that she also saw something weird on her Ring camera. She said her and her neighbors all got an alert at 3 in the morning that someone wearing a mask was seen at their door.
Scariest things found in the woods, PT.5.
Back in 2019, in this city, there was this guy called the TV man. That's what people call him. And he will go around the whole neighborhood dressed like in a blue jumpsuit and have a TV on his head. And he will go around, drop old ass TVs in your front porch.
Like those old thick TVs, not like
a
flat
joke?
screen.
No, like I don't know if it's a joke or anything. Like he'll go around dropping TVs in your front porch. And he did it to like 50 houses. People would wake up and they'll go and see a fucking TV and they'll be like, what the fuck? That's weird. So they'll check their Ring cameras and they'll see a guy walking up, dropping a TV, look into the camera and wave and walk away. And they all got freaked out because it was each house. It was like 50 houses, you know?
Yeah.
So they all call the cops. Right? And the cops come and they see like the footage and they see the TV. They didn't know what to do. So all they did was just picked up the TVs and took them.
Yeah.
And like to this day, no one knows like the reason why this guy did that. Let me show you the video, bro. It's actually pretty scary if you really think about it.
This photo is of the Cincinnati crawler. It was taken by a family who caught him in their home in 1974, but he escaped shortly afterwards. So in 1974, the Johnson family in Cincinnati noticed a couple weird things happening in their home. The 14-year-old daughter, Claire, would complain about seeing glowing eyes outside of her window at night. And then one night, the youngest son, Timmy, was laying in bed in the dark when he felt the family dog jump up onto his bed. But when he went to go pet it, it was not the dog. It was the crawler, who police still believe was responsible for the disappearance of 4 other boys in the area. Some believe that he was an escaped convict, while others actually believe that he was the victim of human experiments happening in the area that may have been conducted by the family's dad. Claire snapped this photo of him before he escaped, but he was never found since.
Probably the most haunting tale on this list. 2 boys, 16 and 17, vanished from their outback cattle station. The discovery of their bodies months later only deepened the mystery. James Annetts, 16, and Simon Amos, 17, separately answered ads in 1986 to work as jackaroos. The workplace or cattle station in question was Flora Valley Station, about 120 kilometers east of Halls Creek. The 2 boys were from city life and not accustomed to the harsh remote conditions of the outback. When the boys arrived at Flora Station in West Australia, the cattle industry was in decline, and the station management had been cutting costs. Most of their tasks involved bore runs to check that windmills and other equipment were still functioning. But on the afternoon of Monday, December 1st, 1986, the two boys did not reply to their twice-daily radio checkups. The station owner visited the house where the two boys were staying and found their Datsun ute missing. No one knows where they were headed or just where they were going. A 3-day aerial search of over 100,000 square kilometers failed to find anything. In April 1987, a bulldozer driver found the abandoned Datsun ute in the sand dunes about 500 kilometers southeast of Halls Creek. There were clear signs that the boys had tried to jump-start the car. An SOS had been formed on the vehicle's roof with spanners and an arrow made with 2 branches. Further investigations revealed the boys' remains. The pair walked about 18 kilometers and made a camp where Simon Amos was found with a gunshot wound in his head. James Annetts walked a further kilometer and died, but not before scratching a last note to his family into a water bottle.
Their story is called The Old Lady. So in Colombia, there's this apartment complex, and there was a security guard. He was guarding the lobby. Out of nowhere, the other security guards check like the security cameras and all that, and they see the security camera in the lobby with the security guard there. And all of a sudden, they see the guy just moving his hands like this, just talking to somebody. And they're like, what the fuck? Like, what's this guy doing? He's literally just moving his hands, acting weird. So they radio him. They're like, hey, bro, what are you doing? He's like, oh, I'm helping this old lady out. She's talking to her. And they're like, what? And they're like, I'm helping this old lady. You don't see her? And they're like, dude, there's nobody there. And they started saying it over and over, like, there's nobody there. There's nobody there. And the guy started freaking out, and he pushes the button of the elevator, and that fool fucking dips. Like, he leaves. So the story goes that he was in the lobby, right? And he saw old lady trying to come into the apartment complex. So he walks over and opens the door for her, and he walks in, and the old lady starts asking the security guard for help. And I guess other people who live in the apartment complex, they also seen that lady before and even had conversations with her. And she always asked for help. Let me show you the video, bro.
Guys have to watch this creepy video.
I'm going for a walk and I look up and I see my neighbors. The hell?
Like, what? The lights flickering and all of them turning to her at the same time is just so creepy. But I think the creepiest part is that this is the one and only video she's posted, and she hasn't posted for 2 weeks. This is her account. The last time she posted was October 14th, I believe. So this begs the question, is this person okay? Let me know what you guys think about this in the comment section.
Mysterious videos that can't be explained. This video was captured in 2019 in the country of Turkey, and it's leaving people very confused to this day. The video shows a man closing up his store for the night when a mysterious figure taps him on the shoulder. The man turns around and just barely avoids being struck by a piece of metal hanging off the side of a car. But what baffles everybody who sees this video is how this mysterious figure knew that this man was in danger. He didn't even see the car, he just kept walking forward and tapped the man on the shoulder. Many people believe that the mysterious person in this video was a time traveler, and that they went back in time to save the store owner from a deadly accident. Other theories believe that the figure is the store owner himself, and that he went back in time to save himself from the accident. Some viewers even believe that the man in this video is a guardian angel. But hey, I'll leave it for you to decide. Was this just a crazy coincidence, or did this man truly know what was about to happen? Unexplainable mysteries that nobody can solve. Many people consider forests to be strange and sometimes creepy. But over the last 10 years, there have been a lot of eerie, similar sightings in woods across the world. Man-made staircases in the middle of the woods leading to nothing have been spotted all across the globe. Some of them are very small with about 4 or 5 steps leading up from the ground, while others are very complicated and intricate. Many people claim that they've seen these staircases miles and miles deep inside of the woods, which begs the question, why are they there? Lots of people believe that these staircases are a form of art, but some believe that these staircases could actually be leading to something sinister. So what do you think? Are these staircases portals to another dimension, or are they just there for show?